Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a little pregnancy update for you guys. I am currently 20 weeks pregnant, about to be 21 weeks tomorrow. So I'm really at the halfway mark and I just thought I would kind of update you and kind of tell you some things that I've been feeling, and I'll show you some pictures, I'll show you the bump, just kind of fill you in on what's been going on, and I'm also gonna tell you guys what we're having. So Rich and I found out what our little person is going to be, and we're very excited, so I thought I would just share that with you guys here, but I'm gonna make you wait till the end. So I wrote some notes down because I feel like last time I did a pregnancy video I forgot to tell you guys stuff, so I wrote some things down. So I'm 21-ish weeks, halfway, and basically my second trimester has been really cruisy for the most part. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it has been pretty kind of mellow. I feel fine for the most part. The toughest thing for me is that I really am having trouble sleeping, so I'm already finding it very difficult to get comfortable, and just even sitting in this chair, I just can't get comfortable. So that's the hardest thing, is I'm really not sleeping. Other weird things that are happening is I've definitely got what they call rhinitis of pregnancy, which just essentially means that you constantly have a stuffy nose. So that's kind of annoying because you kind of feel like you're sick but you're not sick. It's just constant stuffy nose, which yeah, kind of sucks. Other things, I've really gone back to pretty normal eating habits. I'm hungrier than normal, I will tell you that much, but I'm eating as healthily as I possibly can. I'm really trying hard to just keep a healthy diet. Staying fit and healthy through this pregnancy is something that's really important to me. And maybe I'll do a separate video on that kind of stuff. But yeah, so anyway, I'm really trying to stay fit and healthy and doing my best to keep a healthy diet for the most part. I mean, I definitely have days where I just am not eating healthy, let me tell you. But for the most part, I'm really trying. I don't have any weird cravings or anything like that. I'm not even really craving any particular types of food or anything, so nothing exciting on that front. Other things, I did for a few weeks get this weird kind of rash on my skin, which I never had before, so I'm attributing it to pregnancy. It did go away, but it was just these little bumps all over my neck, and it was kind of strange. It wasn't a breakout, it was just it was a rash, so I got that. It's gone now anyway. I have gained so far around about 7 pounds, I think, so between 3 and 4 kgs, which I think is not too bad. You know, for the most part, you're supposed to gain about 25 pounds or 12 kgs or so, I think it works out to be. So I think I'm on track. Apparently from now until the end, you gain about 1 pound a week, so that feels like I'm gonna get a lot bigger, which is crazy. The whole kind of dealing with my body changing is hard some days. I won't lie to you, it's definitely hard some days. Not that I'm not enjoying it, and not that I'm not happy about having this baby. I'm totally beyond happy, so in love already. But it's difficult to have your body change from something that it's been for so long to just all of a sudden have it be completely different and really have no control over it. So there are days when I definitely do struggle with sort of body image and stuff, especially because up until about a week, 2 weeks ago, my bump was very it didn't look like I was pregnant. It was just I just felt like I had gained a lot of weight. So that has been something that I've been dealing with. And again, maybe I'll make a separate video about kind of health and fitness and just sort of body image stuff that I'm dealing with through pregnancy. So you can let me know down below if that's something you're interested in. But anyway, so I'm dealing with that. And what else? I think for the most part, that's really it. I feel second trimester has been, it feels long, right? Because your second trimester is 13 weeks long, whereas your first one, you really only, you're halfway in by the time you find out that you're pregnant, so it doesn't feel as long. But the second trimester is feeling long, which I guess I won't complain about, because apparently once you get to the 3rd trimester, everything becomes a lot more uncomfortable and things like that. So before I tell you guys what we're having, I'll stand up and show you my bump really quick so you can see. Also, you should know that my pants are currently being held together by a hair tie. See? Nice. But this is my bump. This is 21 weeks. I'm still, obviously these are like normal jeans, but they just barely don't close. So this is the bubba in there. I'm trying to get away with wearing my normal stuff for as long as possible. I'm sitting on this pillow. But, right, so what I'm sure you guys are all dying to know is what we're having. So, I don't know if anyone had any guesses, but for me, I could not have been more surprised, okay? Because I was thinking we were having one the whole entire time. Like, from the very moment I found out, I felt like it was going to be one way or the other. And then we finally went to the ultrasound, which I felt like I had been waiting for freaking ages. And turns out that Richie and I are having a little girl. And I could not have been more wrong. I just totally thought it was a boy the whole time. So we're having a little girl. We have named her already, I believe. I think we pretty much know the name, but I'm going to keep that a surprise. Those of you who are close to me and who know me well know what we are going to name her probably, but as far as like announcing it on social media, I think I'm going to keep it a surprise because I really do want to see her first before we make a final decision on her name. So we've got top two that we like, but we've already been calling her one. So I feel like maybe for the next 5 months, if we're just calling her this name, it's probably going to stick. But part of me just really wants to see her first before we decide. So I'm so obsessed. You see her little profile there. I look at this all the time and it's crazy. Like when we were in the ultrasound, as soon as the technician told me that she thought it was a wee girl, I cried, and not like sobbing, but like my eyes started watering, like I was crying. And that's not, like, I'm not a crier. I'm not someone who cries easily. So I feel like in that moment, as cheesy as it sounds, I just fell in love with her instantly. And I guess it was kind of that connection thing that I was waiting for, because up until that point, I really didn't feel so connected to the pregnancy. I just kind of, like, I would have days where I would forget that she was in there, especially because it took me a while to really show. So, yeah, when they told me that I was a wee girl, something happened in me. I don't know, it was crazy. And yeah, I'm just so in love with her. Richie is so in love with her as well, and we are so excited. Cannot wait to meet her. Now I'm just like really anxious, like I just want to meet her already, but she's got a lot of growing to do, so we'll be patient. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have questions or obviously comments, you can leave them down below, but any like particular stuff that you'd like to talk about or like me to talk about in a video, let me know. I definitely plan on doing like baby hauls, and I'll show you guys the nursery as we start to put that together, and I don't know, any other bits and pieces. I really am considering doing that video on like health and fitness and sort of body image stuff. I think that's interesting, and I think that's maybe something that not everyone talks about during pregnancy. And I just think that as a woman going through this process, I just don't think anyone should tell you how you're allowed to feel and how you're not allowed to feel. And a lot of times there's judgment that comes your way when you're pregnant with, without being warranted really. So I don't know, I just thought maybe we would talk about it. And if any of you out there are also pregnant, sort of feeling similar, just maybe like open up the topic a little bit. So let me know what you think about that. But other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'll put a little icon here or something. And all my social media handles will be linked down below. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, all that kind of fun stuff. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!